Welcome to Empires and Puzzles video on a topic that I have just skipped the previous two times, if I remember, maybe three, it has come. I haven't even paid attention. Last time was the first time that I seriously peeped in to see what it was. The Gem Summon Challenge. Firstly, when I look at these heroes, they're all yesteryear heroes. So they are a little bit of a glorified fated summon types that you use gems to summon 20 times and you get a shot at one of these fellows popping in. There are two costumes, and hence the costumes. I've kept the max preview on because whichever hero you get from here, because mostly they are old ones, not mostly, all of them are old ones, you'll have to max the heroes out to LB 225. So the costume fellows are going to be useful because they have the benefit of the costume bonus. That's it. All are super elemental, so they will not be so terribly bad, but they are not even game changers. So I wanted to point out, however, I wanted to highlight the uniqueness that they're all super elemental heroes, and hence they do bring certain uniqueness to the gameplay. So while this is a clear commercial process, a glorified fated summon, I would say, uh, paid fated summon. Actually, all the fated summon is paid because you have to still summon. But then, even from free stuff that you get, there is a little bit of an element of free over here too, because you can actually be a cheap or a free to play and do your 20 summons because you have one guaranteed. So technically, if you do 20 summons and you don't get any legendary there, this legendary popping out is technically 5%. So I want to make that clear. I just want to see, no, there is no Hero of the Month possibility. So still it's 5% to get any of these legendaries. However, and plus they being super elemental is going to be useful because super elementals have fun in terms of sprouting those gems and the gems whacking a little bit, but also helps in terms of gameplay. I look at this one, impact 1, but a massive defense down. This is a good healer and useful. Slow speed reduces and a healer, so less Gastile is good. Still he is good because the kind of buff that he provides and so on and so forth. So it's fantastic. And also all damage, all enemies received is increased by plus 55%. So that's superb. She has been around but not done much because of the slow speed. I have never leveled her up. So she too is just pokey. Desmond is useful. He's the green Jabberwock, so and plus fighter, so revives. Revival possibility is useful. There are two costumes, Ignazio and Yakun or Jekun. They have good stats because of the costume bonus that they have. So that's that. I think the costume bonus is similar. Then Farah is somebody that I still use, and she has a unique special. So if you get her, not bad. That's it. So these are the 10. So if there is somebody who has been holding on to gems, well, you can try your luck on any of these portals. That's a good portal of good heroes. Decent portal. Skip this. This one too is going to be not eligible. And this one, you'll require gems. So using your gems, you could actually pull in any of these 3 portals, complete those 20 and go for these fellows. That's it. So if you get something from the other portals, that's superb. And one pop out from here is technically a 5% legendary possibility. And hope for those few good ones present over here, the ones with costume or a couple of unique ones, depending on what your requirements are. It's going to be still RNG. But them being super elemental is where the whole cool stuff is. So super elemental heroes have that edgy slight edge and also a premium because of the tiles being activated. So I would just wanted to highlight that contrary thoughts might be there. We look at that why everything is being commercialized. Well, this is a glorified 20 hero summon, fated summon copycat. So it's good. Use those gems in case you're sitting on them, and you could try. That's it. So that's a thought that I wanted to share, and just quickly run through some of the heroes. So if I will say good, 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 costume bonus useful, good, and useful because of the costume bonus. That's it. The rest. But then RNG will ensure that, just because dancing has said good, okay, you're not going to get. But I just wanted to highlight that, you still have 15 hours. And if you are holding on to gems, this one is worth giving a shot in case you are on the decision-making boundary edge or something like that. So I want to just talk about this. Okay. Good luck getting the hero that you want in case you decide to pull. And in case you decide not to pull, I will say clever, wise decision. Cheers. Catch you in the next one.